All right, so I want to talk today a little bit about setting up our little iPads that we have here. And if you got one that wasn't set up yet, you have to...
You want this one?
Yeah, let's do that one.
I wasn't going to do anything.
You can, we'll walk through the setup, the initial setup. This one is like it was out of the box. And so we'll have to switch it around here. See if I can get rid of this stuff. No. Let's just make this a little smaller.
Your closed windows on the left side for those toolbars.
Oh. There we go. Get this out of the way. All right. Now you make it big again. All right. So this is my iPad as it comes out of the box. And you, for those that don't know, you slide this little keyboard over here, and it opens it up. And you must have started the setup.
No, that's how you gave it to me.
Okay. All right. So we want to start over. Let's start over. So it starts by choosing a network because everything has to be done through the internet. And so here we're going to choose the wireless cafe, and we've already connected to that. That's a free one. And this just asks us a bunch of stuff about our preferences as we go through. So we're going to allow location services. We're going to set up as a new iPad. And then you can either create an Apple ID or sign in with one. If you already have one, you can sign in with this, and it will keep track of all your apps that you've purchased, so that when you upgrade to another iPad next year, that you can download all your apps. And for instance, I have an iPhone as well, signed in with the same ID as my iPad. So when I buy an app on one, it automatically downloads to the iPad, or vice versa. So you can sign in with an existing one, or let's just create a new guy. The Apple ID could not be created because of a server error. That's great. Our wireless cafe is not happy, is it? There, it came back. They rebooted the wireless cafe probably. All right, so then it says your birthday. I was born like just now, so I'm going to go way back, pick a false. I'm going to pick a false birthday here. There you go. Next. And I pick a name, Joe Schmo. Except I want to have Schmo as my last name. So the keyboard comes up automatically for those that have never used these. You can switch back and forth by tapping on the text field that you're going to enter. I expect you guys to be a little more tech savvy, so Joe Schmo, hit next. Hit next again, because I didn't hit it right. Come on. There we go. Get a free iCloud email address, because I'm not going to set this up as me. And you can call it whatever you want at iCloud. So let's see if Joe Schmo is taken. Joe Schmo at iCloud.com. Okay. I don't care. Try another. Oh, you got to be kidding. Joe Schmo's taken? Sorry, Mr. Schmo.
Try 60.
Yeah, well, let's put 42 on there. Create. So you can see up here, it shows I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Well, you probably can't see that. Connected to the Wi-Fi with a little Wi-Fi symbol, and then next to it has a spinning circle if it's having trouble. So then we put in a password, and it has to be 8 characters, include a number, uppercase letter, lowercase letter. Oh my gosh. So we'll pick, I don't know what. So we'll say new password 42. New Doesn't have to be, no. And then we have some security information. I don't have a favorite teacher right there, so you guys should be able to do this easily. Dave Jones, right? Just put that in right away. Email updates, yeah, don't care. They'll send you lots of spam. And you see it's spinning up here, it's thinking. It's sending data and retrieving data through the net. There we go. So then I've got all of this stuff. I have to agree with it. Down here on the side, this blue button, I'm going to agree. I agree. Come on.
Should just put in an existing.
Track of the numbers that you have. All right, so it finished setting up, and it says use iCloud, don't use iCloud. This is Apple's version of storing cloud storage, storing stuff in the cloud. They store your music and everything that you have. So, and it makes it available on all of your devices, which is really nice.
What size is the free one?
5 gig, I think, yeah. That's kind of standard. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use iCloud. It's now setting up iCloud. See the little spinner up here. Spinning and spinning. Come on. Yeah, so we'll be back. We'll pause it again. All right, so it failed to back up for some reason, so we'll just try it later. We'll go on to the next step. It'll back up later. If maybe it's not, it's going to try again probably. Come on. Same type of system. All right, so then it says you can use your iPad if you misplace it. They have a website that you can go to, iCloud.com, and you can find where your iPad is. And I've used this. I said, God, I can't find it. And I go online, I find, well, it's in my house, so that's good. I can then look around my house a little better. I didn't leave it at school or something, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna use that next. Siri is cool. We might as well use Siri. We'll automatically send diagnostics. That helps Apple make their stuff better. And we'll start using our iPad. So this is the default installation. And it comes with just these basic apps. And the first thing we want to do is try your website. The main reason for this is to actually try your website in a real device. So let's go to one of these, and we have one online. And the other reason that I have you put it out on a public web server is so we can do this. So what was it? -1 dot let's do Adams, A Bassett dot net. And that's new. I didn't even know that was here. I don't know when they added that, but if I click and hold the .com, it comes up with the other ones. I didn't even know it was
like a
there.
new update a while ago.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, they do that on the iPhone too.
5.1, 5.2, something like that.
and yours is .net, so I added a .com again. All right, so then I hit go.
Those cafes going. There it goes. Come on.
All right, so there's his website. It's slowly loading with all the images, which is the other reason why you want to try to keep your site small as possible. And it's trying to get all the background images and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's
We're on the wireless cafe.
Yeah, and the wireless cafe is slow.
It's never really slow.
mine didn't take this long to load. I just did it on here.
Yeah. All right, there we go. So that's our site in a mobile device, and I can still click on the links, and they're fine. I mean, they're finger friendly. That's what you want to make sure these are friendly, finger friendly. We can enlarge the site by using the pinching gestures, or move around, and so that all works good. Apple's supports this details page, so that works. That details tag. Very cool. Look at that. It works pretty good. And then we can rotate it and see if it works in the portrait or landscape mode. Everything works good. Squinch it down so that it's full page. Beautiful, huh? Isn't that great? So that's how you get to the browser. The home button is the only button that Apple has is this home button.
There's also the 5-finger pinch.
And then, oh yeah, there's lots of gestures and stuff we can go through. But that's the basics for the iPad, just to get it set up. Then you can add apps and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's that for that one. All right, any questions on any of that? How to set it up an iPad? You guys would be experts now. This is, we'll do an Android now. This is an Asus tablet, and it's got a keyboard attached. So I'm going to take the keyboard off so that I don't mess with that. And here's our little tablet. Let's get it. Well, we'll just do that. How about that? Fine. All right, so here's my start. I hit the start button. This is like setting up a brand new one out of the box. And we're just going to follow the buttons here. We're going to go next. It wants to instantly connect to Wi-Fi, so I'm going to go to the wireless cafe. Gets an IP address and instantly loses signal. Isn't that nice?
That's the wireless cafe for you.
Yeah, it is.
It's in the conditions they make us work anyway.
That's why it's so much easier to use your own internet at home.
Yeah.
Also, I think we have like 20 devices connected in this room, so.
We need to put a drop in here.
That's interesting.
Wireless.
It's
Yesterday you were telling me that there was I was connected,
They'll
but
do
there
it
was no
on that.
internet access.
I know, but it wasn't. There we go.
Come on.
All right, it's still trying. Connected. Yay, I got connected. So I can move on to the next button. Set the time. My time is correct, but my date is correct, but my time is wrong. I can say automatic, but my Greenwich Mean Time, I'm actually in Pacific Time. So, which is...
Right by Alaska.
See, I lost internet already.
Right under
Hey,
Alaska.
let's
Fourth
less than
one
10
from the
minutes.
top.
Yes.
I got it. I'm getting there. Unfortunately, Internet Cafe has lost our stuff.
So it keeps
I blame the
crashing.
construction.
So Google Android devices use the same thing. They use a Gmail account, and you can tie all your devices to that single Gmail account. And so when you buy a new a new Android device, and you log in with that, it will also download your apps to that new device as well. So it's the same thing as Apple. So I'm going to sign in as a site because I don't want to set up a new one. Nope, that's not right. Microsoft at Gmail.
You think they have a Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo button? Already?
Yeah, really.
Probably don't want to give your password.
And I probably don't.
Well,
Then we have a Gmail, but
I'm pretty sure
not Yahoo and not
you
Hotmail.
deploy it to YouTube.
well, there's still web.
That would be bad.
Yeah, but if you've got a Gmail account, it's at Gmail.
It's still deployed. That's interesting. Nice.
I had a Gmail account
That wasn't it.
before it was readily available.
I live with Gmail.
I can't say that. I just had it. I had it.
I'm still trying to connect to this thing.
So.
Entire time.
Oh, and I really like that they let you have multiple Gmail accounts.
How do I know? Just gonna
Yeah.
All right, it's going to sign in. Let's,
I had like 5.
Quiet!
okay, we're going to use our Google account. Let it back it up. Yeah, whatever.
Can you give access to the...
And it will go out and connect, and it will start downloading my site, all my apps and things. And it should let me get at least to the browser really quickly. So let's see how long that takes. All right, so we finally got back to it finished. I could set up complete, and I can say finish, and it should bring me to the home page. There we go. Except I wasn't on the screen. So there we go. So I got back to my home page, and it starts to walk you through some tutorials, how to put stuff on the page and things like that. Boy, that's really dark. That doesn't help. So I can say OK. So the next thing, just go to the browser. It's already on the bottom of your screen, and we can test your. Yeah, I don't care about Flash. It's going to try to take me to Google Market, which I don't want. I just want to go to the browser. There we go. So we go back to the browser, and I want to go to the same site. See if I can get to the same site. See, IS217 dash. CIS27. Got to get the right numbers and everything. 217 dash 1. Boy, that's hard to type. I'm gonna have to fix that. Dot A B A S S E T T. They don't have the cool thing, do they? So .net. Go. And this came up pretty quickly, and I can see his site's all nice and responsive. Looks good. And this one also supports the details. You'll find that most of the mobile browsers are much more advanced in its use of HTML5 and CSS3. So then we can rotate it, look at it in portrait mode, and it resizes nicely. Look at that, beautiful stuff. And the links are also still okay. So that's how you set up a Asus or an Android device real quickly. And that's enough for today.